A&P got kicked out of Target over the weekend. A&P announced that their best-selling tone product will now be sold in Target. So in celebration of their rollout, Target wanted them to stream overnight in their store. Well, that didn't go well because A&P was throwing milk, peanut butter, and wine at each other and knocking things over to the point that Target got on the loudspeaker and told them to leave.
You see what he did, gang? No, I don't care, bro.
Hold on, though.
What?
Man, we were in Target. It's not our spot.
You didn't see what that man just did to me?
I did, bro.
So what we talking about, bro?
You got peanut butter in your head?
Yeah, cause of that, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Wow, chat. Now we gotta go home. I don't even want to look at the employees.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm so sorry for the controversy.
Oh, no, good.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you, Kai.
Oh, come on, let's get them in the corner.
Damn. How the fuck they knew?
Kyson and A&P sent the Clover Boys on vacation, and while the Clover Boys was on vacation, A&P flew from Texas to Atlanta for one night to let off fireworks in the Clover Boys' house for the 4th of July. Well, when the Clover Boys, Rakai and Reggie came back from vacation, they went to the A&P house and destroyed everything and let off fireworks in their house. Kyson had Chris, Phantom, Davis, and Agent watch helplessly from their computer in Texas, while Tylil, Dez, Punga, and Rakai destroyed each of their rooms. Well, last night, the Clover Boys, Rakai, and Reggie received their surprise at their door because Duke Dennis didn't go back to Texas. He was actually in Atlanta and he was definitely ready for revenge. He was with his friends. They got in the house. They started destroying everything. They let off fireworks to the point that the neighbors called the cops and the firefighters because they let off so many fireworks in the house that the neighbors saw the smoke and got nervous. So they called the cops, and when the cops and the firefighters arrived to the house, one of the neighbors came out of the house and started yelling at them to the point where she wanted to get them arrested last night because she said they were committing a crime.
Hey, yo, the owner? Well, what's the word?
The owner?
Yeah, we live here.
You live here. I'm saying, are you the owner of the home?
Now, the owner of the home is my head.
Okay. You guys rent the place?
Nah.
No, you guys.
Yeah. We basically own the crib. Yeah, we own the crib. But if you want to be technical, I would say like, I'm a real.
Who would you guys say is in charge?
Us. You can ask us questions, anything. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, what's the owner?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
In my house?
Yeah, what happened? What happened in the house?
You mad at me?
What happened in your house? Why are the fire trucks here? To keep it safe? Are you sure? Hi, nice to see you. I live down the street, and I absolutely know what's going on.
What happened? Yo, I swear to God, my life a movie. It's like,
This is
I don't know.
criminal behavior, what you guys are doing. It is criminal. What you all are doing, it is criminal. The fireworks that you guys are setting off are absolutely criminal. No, you don't apologize to me. This is keeping this neighborhood safe. No, don't apologize. This isn't an apology. It's keeping this neighborhood safe. This is criminal behavior. I'm appalled. How dare you? Are you? No, I have 3 elementary children who live in this neighborhood.
I'm sorry.
No. How dare you? This is criminal behavior what you guys are doing in this neighborhood. And in this house specifically. And I have all of the footage. All of it. Excuse me? You own what? I know that you own it. I know that you own it. You cannot throw it is criminal behavior to shoot fireworks inside a home. No. This is criminal behavior. This is criminal behavior. I have 3. No, I will not calm down. You were shooting fireworks inside that home. They were shooting fireworks inside that home. This is criminal behavior.
They come back. I ain't saying. I ain't fucking Karen. I am not fucking with Karen. I better sit your asses down. You versus a Karen, lose. Sit your ass down.
So just y'all 4 in the house? Was y'all 4 in the house?
Yes.
Okay. How do you?
We wasn't in the crib. We pulled up.
I did.
You said when we in the
But
house?
still, you on scene, so.
Oh, this is
I
okay,
did.
okay.
I don't got my ideas in the fire.
That's cool. What's your first name? How you spell your first name?
I said DESMOND.
I'm asking you, you need your phone number.
Royalty went off on CJ So Cool after he claimed that her daughter Jalea has an OnlyFans account.
You stayed to the end of this video and you got that tea and you did not know that Jalea had an OnlyFans. You're welcome. This is crazy. First they lied on me and said I to her. Now she just willingly sending her nudes to everyone willing to see. Which one is it, bruh? Did you get assaulted? Or are you the type of person to assault my kids? Because now I gotta look deep into them. What's really going on in that household to what is this kid? Because she's only 18. She's still a kid. Damn, Royalty. What a great example of a mother you are. What a great example. And then you got a pimp for a boyfriend. I wonder what he thinks about this. Jalea's starting young and all. A virgin. Because she's, well, actually, I don't know what she is. She was a virgin when she was with us. But now I don't quite understand what she is. I thought she was a gay girl, but there's a lot of stuff going on in that household that we don't know about. And I really don't care. I only care about the twins.
And for you to sit up here and try to look for only my daughter supposedly has, you're sick. You're sick. And you sit up here saying, trying to prove that you're not guilty in so many different ways, you're speaking real loud. The guilt is bleeding through your face. Pick it up. Cry innocence all you want to. No judge said you were innocent. Lack of evidence does not mean anything. That does not mean you're not guilty. Lack of evidence does not mean you are not guilty. Get that through your head.
Tylil got supporters upset after she put mousse in her baby's hair. People were saying in the comments, that's why her baby's hair looking dry. That baby hair crying for some moisture. I never seen somebody do a baby hair with mousse. She's the new mom. Let her learn and send recommendations. Be nice. Y'all know I don't tell people what to do with their kids, but y'all said in the comments y'all should give her recommendations instead of judges, so that's what I'm doing. I previously worked in the medical field and I also have a child, and I highly recommend for any parent that don't know what to put on their child's hair or their child's skin, please ChatGPT it or call your doctor. All you have to do is take a picture in ChatGPT of the product and say, is this good for my baby? And they will say no or yes, and they'll recommend you different products. Adult shampoo, mousse, whatever is adult and it doesn't say baby, even if it does say baby, I say take a picture. But especially adult products is harmful for babies because their scalp is very thin. So all of those chemicals that's in adult products is being absorbed into the skin, the scalp, and is going into their bloodstreams. You know what I mean? We love Favor. Favor is our favorite. You know, we're coming from a good place.